Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a wig by RAQUEL Welch. Her name is Born to Shine, and I have her in the color Iced Granita, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a RAQUEL Welch wig by the name of Born to Shine. I have her in the color Iced Granita, and that's a gradient white going to a darker gray in the back nape area, and I can't wait to try her on. She's a sort of a Bixie. She's shorter and got lots of length on top, but we'll go over all those dimensions when I try her on, okay? So I have her in the box. Here are all of her numbers if you're needing all of that information. So I'll go ahead and get her out of the box and put her on the mannequin so we can take a closer look at her, okay? Okay, here she is on the mannequin. You can see she is like a Bixie, isn't she? Pixie in the back with a bob length in the front. And this Iced Granita is just gorgeous, isn't it? You can really see the gradients in coloring coming from the almost white around the face, going to the nape and getting a little bit more salt and pepper. So that is a very, very beautiful style, isn't it? And of course, that's right up my alley. I love Bixies. If you haven't watched my videos, enough of my videos to find out, then that's going to be news to you. Okay, let's take her off the mannequin and look at her cap construction. Okay, this young lady is a lace front all the way down to at least halfway on the ear tabs. That is really going down there far. The metal stays in the sides of the ear tabs are significant and very nice. We have a mono part on the left to where, yep, on the left. Had to make sure. And then of course we've got some closed cap construction on the right hand side and a little bit, tiny bit on the left on the other side of that mono part, so that we get a little bit of a balance and styling in there. Okay, we also have an extended closed nape that's covered with velveteen fabric as well, along with Velcro adjusters on the right and left. And then she is a memory cap 3 cap construction. So that means that, can you see the reflection of the silicone on those vertical elastic bands? They're going to mold to the shape, exact shape of your head when when you wear this, young lady, because the heat from your head is going to help shape that. And that's going to result in a unbeatable, unmatched fit for your particular wig on your head. And I just think that's just one of the best inventions that there is in this world. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take her and put her on. I'm so excited to do that. And so what I'm wearing today is called Portrait Mode from RAQUEL Welch in the color Iced Granita. And I've done a review of her. I'm going to put that right up there, and you guys can go take a look at her whenever you like. Alrighty? So let's try on Born to Shine. Okay, here she is. Oh my goodness, look at this length. Oh, and you know I love this length. This is just so much fun. Okay, and we are going to finger comb her right around the face, part her on the side where they show us in the catalog. That's what she's supposed to do. And then we're going to go ahead and do a spin for you, okay? So here we go. A little bit on the messy side, but you know what? I think it's a little sexy, don't you? Okay, well, here we have that beautiful dark colored nape that looks so natural and is part of the pixie of this particular wig. And of course, these longer sides that come down to your jaw area, that is the part that of the bob that contributes to the name Bixie, a cross between a pixie and a bob. So you get a little bit of extra styling option with this young lady. So let's take a look. So you can, of course, we've got to look at that hairline. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. And of course, it goes all the way over to the temple area. Let's see if I can pull that back. You can see that. So it looks very natural. And then of course, there's my natural hairline. So I could just about get away with having this all the way pulled away, or even just this center part. It's just pulling it up and letting the rest of this come down. That makes it so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of styling. I'm going to take my little brush here and just kind of see what she wants to do. It looks to me like she's got some box hair that we might want to kind of smooth out a little bit. But we've got razor cut edges that come down to the jawline. That gives us a little sleek profile here along the head and jaw area. And then of course, the bangs are meant to be side swept, but you can cut bangs into this young lady very easily. So you see how that could potentially look if you just imagine that being trimmed along this area. And then of course, more razor cutting along this side. And then that just results in a very smooth profile in the back. I like to comb it down to get all the tangles out first. And then I like to add extra styling to it. But this could really be, just sweeping those across here like that. Is that Connie Stevens? Is that what that look is? Oh yeah. And of course, these are heat-friendly fibers, so you can add some curl to them if you want. And then, of course, you can part her within a 2-inch section over here. So she's always going to be parted on the left. If that's not your thing, maybe looking for another style, with a full mono top might be the thing for you. But we can leave all of these fringy, razor cut edges on the face. And then of course, as you sweep those bangs across, and just that highlights your eye area. And then of course, this coming down around your cheekbones makes this cheek area look significantly bigger too. So you can control some of that and accentuate what you want to with styling your wig. Okay, let's try it behind the ears. Okay, we're going to leave a big sideburn with a slicked back side. Oh, now that looks a little like Connie Stevens too, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, she had those long side swept bangs, didn't she? I think so. Okay, and then of course you definitely want to make sure that you've got enough hanging down here in the front to cover those sideburn areas if you need to. Now with my salt and pepper, I think I have a chance of making this match a little bit better. But that's a cute look, isn't it? I'm going to adjust this. There. So we have this just sleeked back on the side, making this a little bit lower, and then raising this up at the crown. Add a little more profile, right? That's good. And then of course, we can take all of this back, make sure that we cover the edge of the ear tab, keep those side swept bangs going. Those are a must have, right? And look at this. I wonder if it's like this on everyone. This is beautiful. This little edgy fringe that's right here by the ear. So it looks a little asymmetrical. So I think that might be what this girl is supposed to be. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right, let me read her dimensions. The front is 6.5. The crown is 6 inches. The sides are 6.5. The back is 5.5. The nape is 2. She comes in an average size only. She weighs 3 ounces. Yep, and it's a memory 3 base cap. So that is a memory cap 3 base. I got all the right words in there. They just weren't in the right order. Okay, but this is so cute, isn't it? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. I see a zigzag part. I'm thinking I need to do something with that one. So I'm gonna take that and open that up. Let's take that and look that up, or take a peek in there and see if that looks real enough for you. I think this is just a darling little Bixie, isn't it? Yeah, I might be sorely tempted to put a little more bang or trim those bangs, but I don't know. I really like these side swept bangs. Adds just enough attitude, right? We can afford attitude. We can. We've earned it at this stage in our life, right? Right, we have. So we've got that beautiful nape again. Isn't it pretty? All right. I think the next step is water. All righty? Okay, so this water definitely acts almost like a sculpting gel or cream. And of course, you can use any kind of a wig sculpting cream on this wig. You could bring that a little bit more forward, have that cover your ear, maybe make sure you have that pretty earring sticking out. Yeah. Take these up and off the face, or if you did want to have them coming down and sweeping across, you can certainly do that. That's one of the nice things about these fibers, is that you can make them do just about whatever you want them to do. And look at how it looks a little darker in gray up here because of the added water. It really does make that gray, the darker color, stand out a little bit more. But it also makes the highlights stand out against the darker background too. So you've got that kind of control over the color of your hairstyle. If you add some kind of a styling gel, or you add water and you use hairspray and keep it separated like that, you're going to end up finding that you've got a little bit more option in accentuating the dimension of your color of your wigs. So that is darling, isn't it? She is just cute as a bug. Alrighty. Well, let's try one headband just for good measure. Let's try our Paisley headband from Square Bands. So we've got that. I'm going to add a little bit more volume up on top. Oh, how cute. Isn't that darling? Sticking up there. Oh, that's so cute. Very, very fun. Oh gosh, great wig for summertime. And summer is just right around the bend, isn't it? Now, before we get anywhere else, let's take her outside and see what she looks like in the daylight, okay? Okay, this is iced Granita on Born to Shine. And you can really see the whiter, more platinum, and then the mixture of gray in the back. Let me turn my head. There you go. I think you can see that. So you can tell what these colors look like outside. Very pretty, very pretty. And of course, it's still a little bit wet from having done adding the water here. But very pretty, isn't she? The color is gorgeous. Color is gorgeous. So this is in the shade of my trees. You can see a little bit of sunshine there. And okay, let's stop. Let's go in the direct sunlight. It does look a little warm in here, doesn't it? Not sure if that's my lighting or if that's actually the wig itself. So, and of course, this is still a little bit damp from being wet. But she's a cute Bixie, isn't she? Okay, let's go back inside. Okay, well, I hope this was fun. This was Born to Shine and iced Granita. So if you guys have a great week. So this was Born to Shine in iced Granita. Hope you guys had a great time. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have a great week, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.